What's up, everybody? This is None Defense on the account Grublet on the team, Grublet YouTube, and we just popped Stronghold last night. I just now realized that I'm a terrible team leader because yesterday's video, I did not show Braun's main attack on tape here. So let's go ahead and get that in. I saw it live, like we watched it, we talked about it. I just forgot to show it. You know, it's play. You know, don't pull out the world's smallest violin for me, because sometimes you know, it's difficult to keep the camera running at all times, especially if I have, you know, real life distractions happening in the house or whatever. But I was not recording live when this happened, and I told myself, well, as soon as I'm recording again, I'll be sure to show it. And then I forgot to show it. I did the whole video last night and forgot to show it. But by his own admission, Braun said that this was mainly just a power attack, just brute force, just get in there and see what happens. This was not a super high skill attack, but we didn't need a super high skill attack, and Braun is a good enough player to recognize that we didn't need a super high skill attack here. We needed power. But if we wanted a high skill attack, we could have found that and fit that in for sure. So cool. So we had a chance to show Braun's attack on last night. I never want Braun to feel left out. All right, cool. So we got that in. Back to the rest of the video. This thing is about to start. In 15 seconds, this operation ends, and I'm immediately going to start choke point, and we're going to start getting some notes up. So just stand by. 5, 4, 2, give it a moment. Alright, we're going straight to choke point. So, we crushed Stronghold. That was Operation 17. Everybody see that? Operation 17 Stronghold. We are hopping right up to choke point. Ignore the fact that it says impossible. I promise you, we're going to beat this thing. Alright, so choke point is the one that has 4 bases down here, and then 2 bases up here. Kind of annoying. Okay. Biggest number. Always look at the biggest number first. Go with TechCrunch. Let's start assigning bases. Alright. Okay, as I'm looking at TechCrunch, yeah, it has the biggest number, but it's a fairly easy Zuka. Hold on, crab. I'm just going to put crab with a question mark. If you're an accomplished and skilled Zuka user, you can get this done fairly easy. You know, there's a nice little path that you're able to sneak through. So I'm going to see if Crab can do it. So yeah, so if you're an accomplished Zuka user, you can smoke right up through here. Crab is definitely an accomplished Zuka user, so I'm putting his name on this with a question mark just to indicate, like, or, you know, let me know. Talk to me, Crab. Talk to me. And remember, if anybody watches this and they don't like my notes, on my team, you're always allowed to say, hey, I'm not filling those notes, guy. I'm not filling those notes. And that's when we have a fallback solution in those cases called trust your instincts. You know, don't trust me. Trust you. I trust you. So you need to trust you as much as I trust you, because I trust you plenty. All right, now we're going to hop over to Machina. Okay. We have definitely seen much harder Machinas. Let's put spin on this. Spin. Now remember, Spin has 2 accounts with us, so if he needs to do something, he'll think of something. You know, if he needs to use both of them, so be it. If he can do it with one, he probably will, because that's the kind of guy spin is. So that was Machina 207. The next big number is, we're going down, Alamo. Alamo. Well, Braun has 3 accounts here now. One of them is quite strong, one of them is medium strong, and the other one still has a ways to go, but it's a great setup. So I'll put Braun on it for now. Okay, so we're just clicking through them pretty quick. So that was 179. Now we go to 151 on Complex. Okay. Just looking at it. Remember, I know the planning phases are not the most exciting videos, but I feel like if you want to see how the real sausage gets made, this is how. It's just a lot of this, just thinking about, imagining the different teammates, knowing what their skill level is, knowing what type of troops they typically use, and just trying to make decisions. I may hog this one up for myself. I get this up there. Yeah, I may end up taking this myself. So we got Don. How many bases are left? 3. Alright, I'm going to assign myself Team Grublet. Okay. And I'm leaving, let me just say this in the chat. Sal on standby. Standby. Good luck with your family, Sal. Alright. Okay. So, cool. So if we put Team Grublet over there, and that means Don's available. I'm just going to put Don here. Don. Okay, now we go to the teaching base. And that's where we put the guys who we respect, happy to have you. You're just not, we got to get you worked into how we do and why we do, all that. Okay. So I'm definitely going to put Commander here first. He shows up early, has been. Okay. So I'm going to put Commander. Commander. 2 M's. Commander. Check this chat, see if it's anything. Never Sal, just saying thank you. He recognized he's on standby. That means he's going to be free to not think about this op. He will move on through his day and carry on with his life. But as soon as he gets to relax sometime this evening, he'll check in on things. And if there's something that he needs to do, he will pull it off. Cool. Commander. Go left. Start. I'm going to just say remove. Hold on. Wait. Go left. Remove as many RL, R, as possible. I'm going to put in parentheses rocket launcher so that way he knows what RL stands for. Rocket launchers. But Commander, he's working with us, and that's all we can ask. And we cheer for that. We love that. We love when other players, other than the monsters, come in and start doing, working with us and like asking, how do you need me to proceed? What are you trying to achieve? Help me understand how you guys play. We respect that. We love that. Thank you. Check this chat. Be back later. All right. That was important. Glad we checked that. Be back later. All right, neat. So, pretty easy all in all. So, let's just assume everybody used all of their attacks on every base. Spin has 2 attacks on Machina. Grublet has 3 attacks on Complex, so that's 5. Crab, he has 2 attacks on Tech Crunch, so that's 7. Come back to that. Brawn, he has 3 attacks here, so that's 10. And Don has 2 attacks here, so that makes it, so that's 12. And then Commander, and then a bunch of Sals. Right? So, 15 attacks, tops, and I mean tops. And that's assuming, the monsters use all of their attacks on some of these bases, and it would not surprise me if they do much better than that, because that's kind of what they do. Every time I set a standard and say, hey, let's just reach for this, they always go beyond that. I'm like, okay, well, let me raise the bar, and then they go beyond that. And it's like, Jesus, guys, I'm trying to keep up with y'all skill level, but it's just, y'all keep you've heard the term, when someone moves the goalpost, that's what these guys do, but they do it in the positive way, where it's like, I'm trying to set the goal lower, and then they're always moving the goalpost much further back. So, there you go. A lot of fun. Yeah, that's the planning phase. Yeah, that's the planning phase. As soon as Sal is freed up to where the morning that I can start the operation, he'll be able to get in most of his attacks early. That'll be the day that I go and we're going to do a really focused setup video where we're really going to look at setup. Sal's the best person for the job because he has so many low levels here. And he's really skilled and he'll work with me. So he's just the most qualified candidate to do the setup video. So to the viewer who's requesting low-level setup videos, again, I got to keep punting, but as soon as Sal's schedule opens up, I promise we've got some great ideas. So, all right, this was pretty simple. I'm just going to go ahead and get this video posted. I'm not going to do a bunch of nonsense and silliness. And yeah, I think we're going to, we killed Stronghold, like crushed it. We could have beaten it so much faster than we did. And we were just goofing around, having a good time. I suspect we'll end up with a few extra accounts on this one. And we'll probably have to go to the next level, whatever level that was. Friends, I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with us. As always, please reach out to me. Either the comments, go to the Grublet YouTube Facebook page. Go to Facebook, search Grublet YouTube, check us out. Talk to us, interact with us, send us some screenshots. We'd love to give you some feedback. We will even accept feedback. If somebody comes in and is like, hey guys, you're doing it all wrong. We'd love to hear your thoughts. We'd love to hear your opinions. Alright, so I'm wrapping this video up. Thank y'all once again. Good day.